everyone, and thank you so much for joining my channel. My name is Rocky, and this is where we talk about fashion, lifestyle right here in my city of Chicago, and just a little bit of beauty. Today we're talking about fashion and beauty. Let me get right into it. So I want to start with something that's really unique, and I'm super excited to show you. It's just something quirky. My husband said I am one of the most unique dressers he knows, and that's just because he don't know a lot of people. But let me show you this first one. This one I was not planning to buy. I was killing time downtown and stumbled into Nordstrom Rack, and out of the corner of my eye I saw these awesome pumps. What makes these pumps any different from any other pumps? Well, look. They're called conformed toes or pumps, I think they are. They're from Jeffrey Campbell, and I do believe that this is inspired by a pair of pumps that Balenciaga also makes that looks very similar to this. Admittedly, you know, I first picked them up, I was like, I don't know if I like them or whatever, but it really started to grow on me, and as I kind of held it in my hand and everything like that. I only found one, and so I went on a hunt with one of the employees to find the second one. And after all that work, I'm like, we put in a lot of effort to find the mate, and so I might as well keep them. Admittedly, these by far are the most comfortable pair of high heels I have ever worn in my life. And I guess because it's just like the shape of your foot as opposed to like a shape of a shoe, but it's so comfortable. Additionally, the sole is made out of rubber, so I feel like I can like run in these with comfort and ease. The leather is good. I don't know if you can tell how supple that leather is on the screen, but the leather is really good. It like kind of moves with you and it's not digging into your skin, but everything about these pumps are super comfy. Now, I'm not sure what type of impression it will make when people see them, but you know, that's the last thing I care about is what other people think. I think these are fabulous. I think they make a statement. I think they make people double take or have a conversation, and that's what fashion is all about. Let me move to the next thing. All right, so the next item I got from Amazon, and I can't remember what led me to this, but it is a pair of linen pants, and they're baggy, kind of wide leg pants. I'm always thinking about comfort these days, hence the pumps I just mentioned are super comfy. These were, I forget the price, but hopefully I remember to link everything down below, so if you're interested you can see the price and everything for yourself. But these are supposed to be linen pants. These are actually much heavier and thicker than I thought they would be. I was hoping that they had an extra small because, as you know, I've said before, I'm pretty petite. I'm a short person, and I just said that out loud that I'm short, but I'm a short person or vertically challenged. And while I may need some of the girth of the garment, the length is always an issue. So anyway, here are the pants. They are much thicker and much more substantial than I was expecting for a linen. This is very heavy. The print on here is very interesting. It's more of a pattern than just plain. It's like a diamond pattern on the fabric here. I am digging this. You know, obviously elastic waist, has pockets, wide legged, and it tapers just a tad bit, almost giving like a barrel leg feel to it. I'm gonna have to try these on, but from what I'm feeling right now, I feel like whatever I paid for it, I got a good bang for my buck. I'm really liking this. This is probably gonna be on repeat more than I would like to admit. The next fashion item is a t-shirt, and if you didn't know, I'm really into t-shirts. I have hundreds of them that have graphics or slogans or just plain, because I just love t-shirts. This one is from Joma Shop, and I wanted to dip my toe into something other than fragrance with Joma Shop. I'm just doing it little by little, and I wanted to pick up I just picked up this t-shirt that they claim the original price was $450. Could be true, could be false, because I went and checked this brand out. Some of their items do sell for hundreds of dollars, but then also you find them pretty, some of their items you can find pretty discounted at like a Walmart even. So this brand kind of has a really wide range. And so I got this, and it looks like they dug in the depths of their warehouse to find this thing. It's kind of ratty and tattered and all that stuff. At least the packaging is. The item itself looks fine, but the packaging is pretty tattered. This is in a kid's size, and I see a sticker on here that says $50. I paid $25 for it, so it would at least be 25%. It would at least be 50% off, but it's not as big of a discount as advertised, because it said the original price was $450. So regardless, I got it a little cheaper than the normal price would have been. But that all said, let's take this out of the packaging and see how we like it. See if it is in pristine condition. Yeah, it still has, you know, the tags. It looks fresh and new to me. It's from the brand 11 Paris. If any of you are familiar, let me know if I got duped on this or not, if it was normally $25. I don't know. I'm just not familiar with the brand, but again, I just wanted to try something super inexpensive so that the risk was low, and this is something that I would totally wear. This is in I forget what size this is. What size are you? 11 in kids. So it looks pretty, I don't know, it looks pretty big for a kid shirt, right? But anyway, I still like it, and it has this little, I don't know if you can see this little emblem here on the back, this triangle. I don't know if that's the 11-7 logo or not, but it's super adorable for 25 bucks, something that I would wear, something that I would normally spend on a tee anyway. I think this is fine. No, actually, the sticker says size 11 in kids, but the tag here, I don't know if you can see this, it's probably not going to show for you. The tag here says a size 10 in kids. So those were all the fashion items. Let's get into the beauty. I have been chomping at the bit to show you this so I can go ahead and wear it. I am taking it out of the packaging right here with you for the first time. This is a fragrance, and I talked about this before, so you knew at some point this was going to end up in my house. I went to where was it? I went to the DC, Virginia area, DMV area for work. And I went to the mall and just tried on some fragrances. And I tried on this Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. And when I first sprayed it on, I was like, whatever, forgettable. But when I left, and it just started to transform and do something on my skin, and it was gorgeous, lovely, everything. And this is called not a perfume because it's one of those molecular scents where it reacts with your skin and with heat, and all of that stuff is made in a lab. It's not like a flower or some sort of oil, something like that. It's a molecule that's created in a lab, and it reacts with your skin. It reacts with the pheromones, all of the things. So it's a you but better type of fragrance. What it says here on the back, not a perfume, is a molecular composition and will not resemble to anything you've ever tested before. Made of a single ingredient, which is Cetalox. It has no top or heart notes. So while testing it, chances are you will experience a certain weakness at first glance, but don't rush too fast into conclusions. It's one of our top sellers, and there is a good reason for that. The fragrance simply stands out. About Juliet, they're created in France between Paris and Grasse by Romano Ricci, great-grandson of Nina Ricci, a twisted heroine of Shakespeare transported into the 21st century with a gun. Juliet has a gun. Metaphor for her perfume, her weapon of seduction. A collection of fragrances designed for one who understands that wearing a signature scent goes far beyond the simple fact of smelling nice. It's a statement, an affirmation of who you are. Romano Ricci aims to restore perfumes to what they should always be. Emblems of style and originality, and I like that. So this is made in France by Juliet Has a Gun. Let's get into it. So I did get this one from Joma Shop as well. This one is the 50 ml, and I got this one for 50 bucks. I forget what the original price was, but I'll link everything down below so you can kind of see pricing. But I did get this for 50 bucks. And free shipping. This is interesting packaging. I don't know if you can see this. It has, what is this? Is this embossed? It's actually engraved into this like almost a styrofoam kind of a box. It has the engraving there. Oh, and this opens like a book. I thought it was 2 pieces. Nice. And here is the bottle. Very simple, clean. So this looks like a plain white bottle. It's going to be hard for you to see, but it also has like painted on there in white some other detail that makes it very classy looking. And I'm gonna put some on. I already have some perfume on, but we're gonna put this on anyway. I have some Glossier You on, so another you but better fragrance. I went to the gym this morning. I have on my gym clothes. Oh, that atomizer is nice. I don't know if can you see that? It's like misty. I like that. I'm gonna be smelling really nice. Oh, and then the cap here is very heavy, substantial, and it has Juliet has a gun here on the top here. I'm gonna have to do some cutaways because you can't see it, but this is gorgeous. Right now I smell nothing. That's the same thing that happened to me when I sprayed it, when I tested it in the DMV mall. I was like, what's the big deal? Why do people like this? And then later, oh no, I broke the box. Great. But then later, it just smelled amazing. So I hope it does the same thing. Hopefully I didn't waste my money and it wasn't a fluky dookie, but let's continue with the rest. So the next item wasn't a purchase, but something that I tested, and it was a sample, and I was able to walk around downtown and feel rich and fabulous with this bag, knowing damn well I didn't buy anything from Celine. This fragrance, I believe, is, you gonna get me lying here, but I feel like it was like $455 or something like that. But they were kind enough to make me, or give me, a couple of samples and bag it up all nice, make me feel special. And that's one of the things I do kind of like about some of our higher end luxury stores. It's the experience, it's the customer experience, the customer service that you get when you're there that make you feel really special. So it's almost worth what you pay. So they did a really good job here. They made me a couple samples and put them in the Celine little boxes here. But the fragrance that I wanted to try here was called Le Peau Nue. And I think I, by chance, tried this when I was in Harrods in London. And they were trying to, of course, try to get me to purchase it on the spot. And for two reasons. One, for that price, I wasn't really trying to make that type of investment for a fragrance. One. Two, I didn't trust traveling from London to Chicago with this $455 bottle of fragrance, and that it wouldn't get broken, damaged, seized, something or other. I just didn't feel comfortable. So I felt like if I was going to buy it, I would buy it when I was in Chicago. And this, my friends, and I already got some stuff on here, but it smells so good. It smells so good. I wish I knew the notes offhand to tell you, but it puts me in the mindset of the Frederick Mall that I just bought. Kind of a makeup-y, very pretty, beautiful vibes. Like if you were to think about being backstage in old Hollywood and a beautiful actress getting ready, what you think you would smell, her perfume, her lipstick, just fur and feathers, and I don't know what that smell, hairspray, all the things that go into getting just looking really nice. That's what this gives me. Glamour, old Hollywood. It smells so pretty. Anyway, that I got a sample of. I got obviously 2 samples of, so I can try it on the skin at least and just play with it, and you know, have it on my list or not have it on my list. Right now it's on my list of full bottle worthy type of purchase. But again, I hadn't tried it on the skin, so I don't know. The next one that I went to get was a sample from Chanel. And can you see that? Yeah. So they put it in their little pretty bottle for me. This is a sample of La Pausa. La Pausa is in Spanish called the pause. And it's, I feel like it's the pause that the matador does right before he you know, does something with the bull. So just the pause before you strike. So La Pausa is the name of it, and this one has rose in it, and it is, but it's not rose dominant, it's not rose forward. Gorgeous fragrance. Oh, they put this in a little balloon, not a balloon, a bubbles little pack for me. Oh, but this is nice. It has a little bit of green in the background. I don't know what the notes are. But, oh man, classic sophistication in a bottle. When I tell you, it has it has a little bit of the floral. It's not as, you know, when you think of Chanel, you always think of like the classically aldehydic type of fragrances, like your Chanel No. 5, or I don't know, does Chance have some? I don't know. This bottle isn't made for this, so it's leaking everywhere. But I smell good. I have on too much perfume right now. I have on so much perfume. This is how I figured out my husband had COVID once before, because I did a video like this and I tried on like 6 different fragrances and I had it on me all at the same time, and my husband stiffed my neck and was like, oh, you don't have on any smell good today. And I was like, I have on a lot of smell good, as a matter of fact. Turns out he had COVID. But anyway, that all said, I just love, again, that whole luxury experience. Went in there. I did not have an appointment, and it's usually by appointment, but they were pretty empty on the day that I went. And they just had me in, assigned me to an essay, and we just kind of walked around. And he said, what are you interested in? Went through some things. He showed me a couple other fragrances that were absolutely divine. Did not write them down, my mistake. But the prices on these are just insane. The prices are crazy. Now that I know about outlets where I can find things at a discount, I feel like I have the patience to wait until it's, you know, either half price or more of a discount. I just can't with sound, mind, body, and spirit pay $500 for fragrance. I just can't. There's more that I could do with my money. I enjoy smelling good. I enjoy smelling unique. I just can't do it though. Y'all know how I'm wired. This whole channel is about finding bargains and shopping smart and all of that stuff. I just can't do it. So that all said, I just want to I want to share some of these finds with you today. Let me know what was your favorite down below. So eager to hear what you think. If you're inspired to go make any purchases, let me know. And let me know if you have any questions too down below. I'll be sure to answer. Thank you so much for watching. Share it with your friends, because listen, how I look at it is you all are friends for a reason. If you like it, I'm pretty sure they'd like it too. So go ahead and share. Give me a thumbs up. Bye.